Hi, welcome back to Tiny RV Cooking. First, I'd like to invite you to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell for new notification on videos. I'll be putting out new videos every Monday and Wednesday. So we're going to be making Instant Pot, Hawaiian chicken, tacos, and jalapeno ranch slaw. If you'd like to see how I make this super easy recipe, stay tuned and I'll show you how. I found this recipe on the website Pinch of Yum. I'll leave the link down below where you can find this great recipe. I'm making up the Hawaiian ranch today, so it'll meld together and taste better tomorrow. So the ingredients we're going to need for the Hawaiian ranch slaw are, we're going to need 1 piece of garlic, 1/4 parsley, 1 whole jalapeno with the ribs removed and seeds, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1/4 water, 1/4 olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of dill weed. You can use fresh dill if you have it, and pepper to taste. We're going to blend it up in a mini food processor. To our mini food processor, we're going to add our jalapenos, our parsley, garlic, our dill weed, our salt, onion powder, pepper. I'm going to put 1 couple good pinches in. A tablespoon of white vinegar. Mayonnaise. Our olive oil. In our water. We're going to blend this together till it's fine. So I'm going to put it on grind. Okay, let's see what it looks like. It's finally ground. I'm going to put it into a container that I can just pour it out tomorrow. We're going to put this in the refrigerator for 24 hours. And it's going to taste so good. It tastes better. All dressings always taste better if you do it a day in advance because it melts the flavors together. It splits off the lid too. And if you're like you're a sticker, I suggest tomorrow to add a little more mayonnaise if you need to. And before we use it, we're going to shake it up. I'll see you tomorrow to make our Instant Pot Hawaiian chicken and make our coleslaw up with this. Hi, it's the next day. So today we are going to prepare our Mexican salad. We're going to check our jalapeno ranch to see if we need to add more seasoning or more mayonnaise, if you want it thicker or not. Later on, we'll be making our Instant Pot Hawaiian chicken. It's called a Mexican salad is because there's a Mexican restaurant where I live. When you ask for a side salad, this is how they make it, but it's my copycat version of how they make it. The ingredients we're going to need are, we're going to need iceberg lettuce, we're going to need pepper, either a fourth or a half. I mostly eyeball it because if you put too much pepper in, it tastes too peppery and is way too hot. A plastic Ziploc bag works the best. I rolled it down to make it easier to put the lettuce in. So we're going to shred our lettuce. If you buy pre-shredded, that works actually the best. If you don't want to shred your own. It's fast, it's easy. Nothing wrong with that. If you've never had like this before, it's a must try. It is really good. Roll my up, and we're going to fluff it up so it's not one big lump. We're going to add our pepper to it. I'm going to go with a fourth. I'll shake it up and I'll look at it. Again, too much pepper, really too hot, you can't even eat it. But when you put pepper in it and you let it set in the refrigerator, it changes the flavor of the salad. It's really good. That's not enough pepper. You just want an eighth more, just very little bit more. That's about an eighth. That'd be more, that's just enough. Shake it. It does work best in a Ziploc bag. Don't do it in a bowl or anything because you can't get it shaken up good enough and compress the air out. Okay, just like that. We are going to roll it because we're going to take all the air out we can. Make it tight, and we're going to seal the rest of it. So it looks like this. This is 2/3 roughly, but I did a fourth and 1/8 pepper. This is what it looks like. You can do a little bit of lettuce to a lot. And this will be good for 3 to 4 days. Here's my dressing, the Jalapeno ranch slaw dressing. We're going to shake it up, see what it tastes like. That's down to me. I know it's too thin for my personal taste. So I'm going to add some mayonnaise to it. It's really just too runny for me. But it tastes good. So I have a little spoon. I'm going to put 2 scoops in with my little spoon. That's a 1/2 cup. I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to shake it. Okay, I'm going to let this sit in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Then we're going to put our coleslaw together and get our chicken started. I'll see you in 2 hours. Hi, it's time to make our coleslaw. I got my jalapeno ranch out. I got my cabbage cut. If you don't want to cut your cabbage up, buy it in a bag. It'd be much faster. Plus, saves more room in the refrigerator if you're not going to use a lot. I'm going to put it in a big giant bowl due to the fact that it'd be hard for me to mix the coleslaw together. Then I'll put it back in this. We're going to pour some of our jalapeno ranch on. And we're going to give it a good mix. I'm going to pour it back in this bowl. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator till we're ready to use it. So we're going to get started on our Hawaiian chicken in the Instant Pot. The ingredients we're going to need for the Instant Pot Hawaiian chicken tacos are, we're going to need a tablespoon of yellow mustard. You're going to need a tablespoon of sriracha. I don't like sriracha, so I'm using my favorite hot sauce instead. 2 cups of pineapple. 1.5 pounds of chicken. I do chicken tenders all the time, and I'm doing them frozen. 1/4 water, a half a red onion, 1 whole jalapeno with the ribs removed and chopped, 3 cloves of garlic. We're going to mince these. Your corn tortillas, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of chili powder, and a teaspoon of cumin. Let's get everything put in the pot. I'm going to add my water, my chicken, the pineapple. I left some juice in. It's supposed to be fresh pineapple. Since I didn't can, I left my juice in. I'm going to throw my seasoning on top. My jalapenos. The red onion. Tablespoon my favorite hot sauce. I did the hot sauce first because it'll make the mustard slide out just a little bit easier. Just slides right out. And our 3 cloves of garlic. Wipe it off so we get all our garlic. Just move it around a little. We're going to put our sealing ring in. Always make sure your sealing ring is in and tight. Okay, because I do eat chicken tenders and they're frozen, I pressure cook for 5 minutes, natural release for 10. Because I want to shred them, I'm going to natural release them for 13. So, pressure cook. Right there. I already have it set for 5. And it's on high, it's on normal. And just leave it alone. When this is done pressure cooking and it's setting for its natural pressure release for 13 minutes, I'm going to set my oven to broil so we can just crisp up just a little bit of it. I'll see you when this is all done. Okay, it's done. Really open carefully. And we're going to shred it in the Instant Pot. I think I got it all shredded. We're going to put this on a broiler pan and broil it just to make it get a little bit of crisp to it. If you did big chicken breast, you want to do them for 10 minutes with another 5-minute natural release. You can always check them and put them back in. You can always add time, but you can never take it away. It's my theory. Rules I live by. My oven's at broil, so we're going to put it in just to crisp it up for 5 minutes. Longer if you think you need longer. But this is an RV oven, I'm going with 5. And if you didn't know, the broiler is on the bottom so you don't put too much stuff in. I'm not going to do mine. The way the firelight hits, nah. Let's just do the top. I have this griddle that's lightweight. It's great. You can put it across 2 burners. Easy to make a bunch of tortillas on. Because I'm doing street taco size, I could put 4 on. Let them cook a little bit. I could feel if it needs to be turned. You could just feel the bubbles. Just don't keep your fingers there that long. This one does. This one. Not quite yet. Oh. Gonna go on. There. There it is. Take them off. Or just put them on a plate. Okay. I'm going to double check my food. It's done. Just going to put on top of here. Keep it warm and place the put it. I have a glass bowl. I'm going to put it in. And now it's time to assemble our tacos. Some meat. A little coleslaw. Dressing. A little bit of pineapple. This one's the small one. And a little bit of cilantro. Very little. Okay. And our Mexican salad. You can use any of your favorite kind of dressing on here. I'm just going to use the jalapeno ranch that I got. There, just a little bit on. And finally, the fun part, we get to eat. Let's first start off with our taco. Really good. A little bit sweet. You can definitely taste the jalapeno ranch. A little bit of spice, but not overpowering. So if you don't like too much spice, this is really good. If you want more spice, put more hot sauce in. Really good. Let's try our Mexican salad. Really good with a jalapeno ranch. And like I said, it changes the flavor of the lettuce when you put pepper in it. Thank you for coming to Tiny RV Cooking. I'd like to invite you to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell for a new notification on videos. I'll be putting out new videos every Monday and Wednesday. My camper is only 22 foot long, but I love her. I'll see you next time on Tiny RV Cooking. Bye!